That sounded a lot like creepier than you think it would have.
Well, you know, that's where I'm going to cut the first portion of the video where we were just chatting and having fun.
Right.
And, you know.
And then it sounds like you're family friendly. I get it. Yeah.
Fuck family friendly. What are you talking about?
Yes, you are. Your channel is so accepting, and it has to be a little bit like that. Who's got the fancy Lisette? Damn.
Which Lisette were you talking about?
Well, there's two
Black
pretty
with
fancy
gold
ones.
and red.
Oh, that's not me.
I can take that. I don't have a primary.
That ain't me. Okay.
Ooh,
now
look
I
at
feel
that skin
skin
Kai's got on. Looks like a robot.
I feel kind of I feel kind of out of place. You all brought fancy looking Warframes, and I just brought Vanilla Nova.
Hey, nothing wrong with Vanilla Nova.
Nothing wrong with Vanilla. I was just in Frosty because I was doing some stuff earlier. And Frosty and the Heck work so well together.
Oh, they do.
I think my first is grabbing a target. Yeah. We have shielding. As long as you stay around my little friend. Literally my little friend.
Like how little are you talking about?
It's one of the flying little, wow, it's dead now. Never mind.
That was quick.
I'm gonna try to grab, well, I'm Baby Nova. I can barely...
Wait,
let's play with the new
Nova. You're
nunchucks.
Nix. You're Baby Nix. I'm Nova. Let's not confuse our frames here.
I'm Baby Nix. I'm sorry.
Baby Nix.
I got another one. It's one of the Orkin drones.
Oh, is that on our team or?
It is now.
Oh, okay.
Baby.
Oh, you mind controlled it. Okay, I was wondering. I'm shooting at the thing and it's not dying. Like I'm wondering. Oh, is that like a Spectre or something like that?
Yeah. What's a Spectre?
My friend.
Oh, rare control modules.
Wouldn't that be cool? Is there a Spectre for an Orkin drone? That would be interesting.
There is flying units, isn't there? Or not?
I know there's Spectre Ospreys. I know there's Spectre Ospreys.
No, there isn't. Is there?
There isn't? I'm pretty sure
there was. Spectre Osprey?
I have all the Spectres.
They never put them in then. I think it was a plan that they were going to.
I mean, we got rollers. Wouldn't it make sense to have Osprey too?
No, I agree. I think there was a plan to do it. It just never happened or something. I vaguely remember this. Damn.
Rollers.
That freeze mod is beautiful.
What, the one in for
where they get inside the
yeah.
Yeah, and then they freeze. Yeah. Don't you love our specificity? I do the thing and the thing.
It works great on the globe. The chilling globe is what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah. We don't have to be specific, Dan. Fuck that shit. We are fucking...
unacceptable.
We know... You know why? Because we know. We know. We're just like, oh, that thing? Exactly.
I know,
Boom,
but you don't understand how hardcore Warframe fans work, Janzer. You don't
We're
understand.
so hardcore, we don't even need to specify.
No.
That's how it
goes.
goes.
But then you're doing it wrong. Don't you know you're
they're
doing it wrong?
because they don't even know. If they can't read my mind, there's something wrong with them.
Well, I'm glad to know that there's something wrong with me.
Yes,
I'm
totally blaming the community. That's my job on my channel. I blame all of my followers.
Come on, Pokey!
I know, sorry. I was digging up stuff.
Actually, that's the first time I could actually say that to somebody, because usually I'm the one that's slow, so...
Well, I have a habit of, like, opening every container I come across. I'm sorry.
So do I. I was actually asked why I never really like parkour and sprint and everything. I'm like, I don't know, because I like to take my time.
Oh, Rackshaw's calling you out. He said there are Spectre Ospreys 3 to 1.
Oh, well then I just haven't built them. Oh, Jesus.
For once, I wasn't proven wrong about something. I was proven right. That's so refreshing.
I have to check my foundry and build some.
Hold on, I gotta get my shitty joke off. You know what they say? Every dog has its day. Wait, that's not Dogman. Never mind. Doesn't work.
Wrong joke.
Doesn't work.
Hey,
every
I'm still
Tron
laughing.
has his day.
Not as funny.
Yeah, I know.
It's still funny though that I was right about something.
My channel. Not as funny.
So, Dan, since we've never really had a chance to talk, like, I've checked out your YouTube channel, and you are like hardcore Warframe, man. So I gotta ask, play any other games?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's...
You mean all the other games that are on the channel too?
At least 2.
Admittedly, it has been a while since I've checked your channel. I apologize for that.
The majority is Warframe, but that, yeah, I still play everything else. Got a nice solid reaction from everybody when I posted the Guild Wars 2 stuff the other day.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Guild Wars 2. How is that?
I used to play the original hardcore.
Well, I'm just starting it up now. I played it back in beta, and then I stopped, and now that it's just gone free to play, I thought I'd go ahead and pick it up.
Guild Wars 2 is free to play now.
Yeah.
Base game, base content is free to play because they're going to have the expansion coming up. And all future content is going to be through the expansion, but they did a pretty good job at setting up the base game, making sure that that's all available to everybody.
Wow, that's a pretty big move on their part. Weren't they full retail $60 before?
Yeah, it says $50 now for the expansion, and if you buy the expansion, you automatically, you know, are paid up and you get all the extra features.
Wow, that's a pretty damn good deal.
But they did, ArenaNet has done a split up of the different ways to do it, whether you're going to be free to play, whether you are a original person that owns the original content itself, or whether you buy the expansion. And so they split it up. They're trying to keep it from, you know, getting bots, so the free to play players are pretty limited in things like gold farming. You can't really do it. Level locks, so you can't do certain things until you reach certain levels.
Oh, somebody started it already. Impatient.
Somebody started it already.
Dan, please tell me you have noticed that they have been vertically adding to every map. Not every map, but almost every map.
Vertically, you mean going up?
Yes, dude.
Or going down?
I've noticed so many. I was actually going to put out a bid. Please do it because I don't have my brain power for it. But there's a... If you just start looking into a lot of these maps, looking up, you'll notice Tron and I found something the other day, like this mechanical arm. The trash compactor type arm.
Yeah, it was
fucking awesome in series.
I've found a couple of new locations.
Janzer like had this weird, creepy,
and a janky ass move because it wasn't smoothed out.
It made me think of
animation.
Tim Burton Nightmare on Christmas. That's what that reminded me of.
Well, what it is like they're adding, and so they haven't finished all this stuff. I just found another spot in the void the other day, and I was looking at it right now on my stream.
It's not just a void. I've been going around checking everything else, and I've been thinking about doing another hidden rooms and updates because I've found a lot of different things recently that weren't there before that are there now.
Absolutely. I'm so excited.
Some places actually have been hiding syndicate medallions and stuff too. So I think that's what they're really trying to do because you'll find in a couple places now like medallions are just sitting right out in the open.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to make more expansions.
What am I missing out here? This is Warframe, yes?
Well, you don't play Syndicate, so that's the problem.
Oh, okay, that's a Syndicate thing. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean I've been going around looking at different stuff. I've got to really spend some time exploring the underwater tile set, like really exploring it.
Oh yeah, Uranus. It's a really good tile set, but I find out of all the tile sets, that's the one to get easily lost in. I've never got lost in any other tile set before, even the brand new ones that come out. Uranus is the first one where I have genuinely gotten lost. Like, I even have live stream footage showing me getting lost. I'm trying to do a survival, and it wants me to go someplace to extraction, but I can't find extraction because I'm just lost. I don't know where to go.
Yeah, when the series maps first... Oh, guys, I found the hidden room.
Oh?
It's not super hidden. It's one of the old school hidden rooms.
Oh,
I don't want to trip it until you guys show up.
Well,
mark it. Yep, marking it.
Oh, okay. Be there in just a moment.
Yep. I'm gonna walk around it real quick. Get out of here, you chicken!
Rosie, would you stop holding
big
that,
chickens,
please? Jeez.
Rosie, your animal?
Rosie's my Kubro.
Oh, okay. I thought for a moment we were talking about a real life pet.
Oh wait, we're gonna do a hidden room on. Oh gosh, we're gonna do a hidden room, and I'm actually recording. I'm gonna fail.
Oh wait, so the hidden room's in this elevator?
No.
That's the waypoint screwing up. Oh wait, now it's Oh, okay, it's over here. Oh,
Yeah, don't step on it.
Oh, it's this
No,
one.
no. I'm far away. I don't. You guys are safe from me. Don't worry. You're safe from my tomfoolery.
No, you got to show up, man.
I'm here.
All right. Tron, go ahead and do the honors if you want.
Okay.
All right.
Move it.
Here we go. Let's do it. All right. I was gonna wait on that, but Kai hit it, so it's okay. Could be the right door. It takes a little while for some reason. There we go. It was both of them this time. What's
Whoa!
neat here is if you block or you aim, you can go through kind of slow. Ay, ay, ay. I got fucking murdered.
Oh shoot! We're too far away. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Man.
It's okay.
Where the?
I'm stuck in the air. I am stuck in the air. Coming down.
Coming down. Coming down. Coming down. Holy shit!
I got it.
Oh, shoot! Wait. So, oh, we gotta jump up. Okay. So,
What's interesting
is this the reward?
Oh, there we go. There's my countdown. I was gonna say, where's my countdown? Dan, do you know a Shyly Rushed? Is that a person in your clan?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know them, so I just, you know, anytime anybody starts immediately insulting, I'm like, I don't know who you are.
Oh.
What?
Just
He was
making sure.
insulting? What?
Just making sure. They're being that kind of friendly that you only get after a while.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, yeah, I don't know who you are, man. So
That's how Shy is.
that's okay. They will get treated just like everybody else. No offense.
He's actually close to not playing Warframe and doing videos. He was doing them, and then he's kind of slowing down because, guess what? He gets hate from everybody.
Well, it depends on how you go about it too. If you go
No.
about it
He's
the way I do, you're gonna
associated
get
with
hated.
me.
Oh well, there's that too. I was gonna say there's tone, which is like mine. I don't give a fuck, and I will push. And when you do that, the same thing happens to you. Of course, actually, this shit just happens to you anyways. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it just there's delivery, and then there's the group. So welcome to the stream, Shyly Rushed. I will be watching you.
Very attentively.
Actually,
Not the
he's
other
sitting
way
there on
around.
TeamSpeak up in the other channel, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That was totally my bad. Let me get
Heading
out
your
of this
way.
goddamn laser.
Can we shoot that laser? Oh, yes, we can. Why didn't we just
Yeah,
shoot
you can
these to
totally
begin
shoot
with?
it.
Oh, look! They just fucking reset my Cheater of Death achievement again. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, that
Oh,
happened.
yeah.
That's happened to me, too. Happened to me, too.
I am never gonna get that damn
Oh my
achievement.
God. I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. Oy, oy.
Well,
Jesus
let's shoot
Christ.
these and save
This
your
is the
butt.
problem with running a stream is I'm reading chat.
Yes, blame your chat for your poor games.
This is what I do. I blame my community for everything. It's not my fault. It's theirs. It's because I care so hard about them.
Wait, care so hard?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not care so much, care so
No,
hard.
I really care hard about them.
Like, how hard are we talking about?
Or
Well,
hardly
it depends.
cares.
I mean, if I go into detail, it might be a little. Yeah, we have to shut down the stream. I mean, I already got a mature rating on my stream as it is. I don't know if you guys noticed.
I'm too old.
No.
Yeah.
What
Dan
tipped
already
you off?
passed
What tipped
through.
everybody off?
It's like, oh, mature. That's just a rite of passage, right? It's because I'm looking at chat, Phil. I'm sorry. I will stop looking at chat. I will go back to ignoring everyone.
Nice. Real nice.
Yeah.
Heavy gunner. Never mind.
I wish you guys could read the chat. Oh my god. Fucking. Alright.
I've got to make my video look good, so that's why I'm bouncing around and jumping and parkour shooting and everything, you know?
Well, don't say that. Now they'll realize and they'll point it out.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
Graham, I'm
tells
gonna
me
give you-
when. That's how I know when people are actually watching more than like 2 minutes of it, because they'll actually point out certain things that happen in the video.
You could always just guilt them into watching your video. I try that sometimes.
right, there you go.
I kid. Any of my viewers in the stream, I'm kidding. I'm not trying to guilt you.
No, you should really try.
Oh my god. Oh, you dog, you're so cute. It had a thing in its mouth. Oh my god, I fucking want one. God damn it.
That's the chaser, man.
I know it is.
He's got a resource in his mouth. Oh my god.
In his mouth.
It's like a giant cookie.
She, Rosie.
She.
Yeah. Oh man.
It looked like a giant cookie.
I know it did. The dog biscuit's like, look, master, I found a thing. Oh, you little thing.
Another job well executed.
Ooh, bolter. Is that what I needed? Did I need the? No, that was bursting. I need bursting prime. Damn it.
Lol. Save it for the Ducat, man.
Duck cat.
Duck.
Grammaton Dryad, one of the guys that's a mod in my stream, who is a really amazing streamer anyways, he gives away duck cats, but he calls them ducats. I call them duck cats.
Ducats?
Ducats. They're from another game, apparently. They're from Fallout, I guess.
Let's not talk about Fallout right now.
I thought Fallout, the currency in Fallout was caps, like bottle caps.
Yeah, it's bottle caps. It's caps. Well,
I don't know. He knows where they're from. I don't know. Shit, man. I don't give them away. I don't give my people anything. They don't get games. They don't get free currency. Nothing. They get to sit there and hear me bitch.
Which is why, if you subscribe to the Gamertron Show right now and watch my live streams on YouTube, I am guaranteed to give you guys away free video games. Give you guys AAA video games for absolutely free in my game giveaways. Selfless self-promotion right here, folks.
Did I say that you could promote yourself in my video? No.
Not only is that true, but he actually cares if you're there.
I care too, but
well, you do too. Okay, basically, I'm the only asshole here.
the thing is, the game giveaways that I've done...
I just shamelessly self-promoted myself, and you're calling yourself the asshole? I just self-promoted myself on your stream.
Yeah. And on my video.
I don't record my stream.
I'll have to edit that out on my video, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. It's okay. Don't worry about it, Sean. It'll go in 7 days.
I do the game giveaways. I've got quite a few stocked up on my Steam stuff, but I haven't actually posted it on YouTube. I post it to the people that follow me in my Steam community. My Dogman Dan Steam community group. Whoever's in that group, when I post a free video game, they know and they get a chance to win it.
Nice.
I used to try to do it like once a month, but I have a few stacked up that I wanted to do, but I hadn't gotten to it because something about a pipe explosion in my house.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm not gonna go there with the joke. I'm not gonna.
Oh, were you really?
There's a joke
you
in
were
there.
really thinking
one of those jokes.
Well, you know, hey, this is my stream. We generally go there all the time. It's low-hanging fruit.
Oh, for the love of God!
Wow.
It's easy. I go for the easy wins.
Wow.
Billion balls.
Oh.
What do I want to put on this Ninconda? I think I want to keep blowing it up for no
I can tell you right now, Dan, whatever build you're doing is wrong. That's all.
It is. It definitely is. Actually, when I'm done with it, I'm going to take pressure point off for once.
What? Say what?
Yeah, we're going to go with a straight element without pressure point.
You heard it here.
You're out of your mind, man.
You're out of your mind, man.
Going to change some things around.
I'm gonna do it and you can't stop me.
There must be a way.
Yeah.
There is no way. What do I need? I need these mods in a better classic to freaking... I already put that up there, and then I already put that one up there too, which means I need to have another one up there.
Charlie Rushed said that you were beyond being helped because he tried to help you and you didn't pick it up.
There is no help for me. He knows that.
There's no help for any of us. We're all lost souls.
Pretty much.
I don't think that Tron would be pissed off about Warframe the musical, considering it's one of his highest viewed.
Why would
videos.
I be pissed off at what? Why would I be pissed
somebody trying to troll. That's all.
Okay.
Warframe the musical.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing.
You got to know us better to actually troll us well.
People
Although
to
for
this
me, it's
day.
pretty easy because I'm assault master. You just got to mention daggers, and then I'll fucking blow up.
Hey, Janzer,
Yeah.
daggers.
Oh Jesus! Let me tell you what happened. So, I already have that. It's in another. I kept that VOD.
VOD. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, getting technical with us.
Is it
It's
3D?
a Twitch thing.
Do I need to have my Oculus out?
Something.
Oh wait, I don't have one of those.
Those are expensive, eh?
Yeah.
Actually, Shyly, I think that Dan really backs the sheave more than I would. I like the sheave, don't get me wrong, but I think that Dan definitely does more with it now. I back the ceramic dagger and dark dagger generally, and the heat dagger and the sheave. The only one I don't really care so much about is the Karist, and that has to do with personal problems in my brain, meaning that anything that is powerful I immediately put away.
You know what's another good one?
I don't know.
The Ether Dagger.
Oh, the Ether daggers. Well, I never picked them up.
They would be similar to like the Heat Dagger. Obviously, it's a different type of element, and
They
it
were
works,
super
but,
OP back in the day.
but yeah, they still are.
Yeah. I think
But,
it was 3 attacks per animation, something like that.
Yep. But I mean, I just love that sheave ever since it came out. I don't know what it is.
Well, did you see my buddy's Kamite, his T4S 20-minute with the sheave?
No, I didn't.
Which buddy was that?
But that's not long
I'll
enough.
type it in chat because he's Japanese.
That's not long enough, Janzer. I'm sorry.
There you go.
If you
And
don't
I
go
tweeted it
60
I tweeted it a
minutes
couple
in a
times.
Tower 4, you just can't play.
Oh, that's true. No, you mean 120 minutes.
180.
Yeah, 2 hours.
That's 180. That's it.
That's
Okay.
insane.
Yeah.
Who has time for that?
Minimum 2 hours. Minimum. At the minimum.
That
Bare
is-
minimum.
The thing is, I don't generally do over 30-minute survivals by myself because I get bored. Same as doing a defense mission for 30 minutes. After that, I get bored. If I'm doing it with a group of people, like the guys in, TS or the guys in the clan or whatever, that's a different story. It's not because it's a challenge, because it's not a challenge standing there and dealing with the enemies. It's not a challenge. Even with them, whatever you call it, being higher levels, it's still not a challenge. It's just boring is what it is.
Yeah.
I can only stand on the same map for so long before I'm bored of being on the same map.
Yeah, I couldn't even I couldn't even respond. I tried to respond to get them to elaborate on their hate. But it was just it was hard because the stupidity was so rampant. Yeah, I couldn't, and I hate being mean because I want to suss out the bullshit. That way I can point it out and say, look, here's where you're wrong, because you're not actually, you're just giving me your opinion, which is absolutely perfectly fine. Your opinion is perfectly fine, but don't tell me that my daggers are the worst weapons in the game and then compare them to the Dragon Nakana. That's not
style.
fair.
It's not
Whole
just that's a
different
different
style.
weapon altogether.
Yeah,
Right.
it's not fair. It's not right. So it's just a different weapon class altogether.
Here's the
And they
thing,
were saying-
it's misunderstood. That's what it is. It's misunderstood, and what really, really lacks right now in this game, is always lacked in the game, is the ability to properly mod. There is just not enough mods to make anything different. To really showcase something.
You do make an interesting point there. You do make it, because what are the mods people always put on? You put on pressure point. You put on rendering strike if you have it.
Depends on the weapon.
Melee prowess.
There's not
heavy
enough
trauma
variety to cover the different types of classes of weapons in any of the categories.
Yeah, and most of the faction specific thing, I think you're with me on this, Dan, but you don't really need the faction specific until a very long time. Like there's no need for most new players or mid-range players to worry so much about, oh, I have to have this built. No, you don't. No, you don't. You can get up to about 50, maybe 60, and then maybe it'll start affecting you. But prior to that, you're okay with just about anything. I'll take my bow that has high impact, and you know, and take it against infested. It's okay. There's nothing wrong
Anything
with it.
is okay with anything if you know how to play it and use the skill. I think that's what's lost now from what it used to be back in the beta days. You know, back in the beta days, Damage 1.0, we weren't so focused on this faction does this, this faction does that, that faction does that. We were focused on skill and playing the skill of the weapon and your frame together.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we agreed on that a long time ago, Dan. If you just learn how to play the weapon and not expect the weapon to play the way you want it to, which was one of the things, like this guy was like, every dagger in every other game does this specific thing, and I'm like, you're not in those games. You're in this game.
Wait, someone made the... No, Janzer, someone actually made the comparison. They're comparing the daggers in this game to another game.
Well, yeah, which is actually kind of fair, you know?
Oh,
but
no,
at some
not
point
really,
you have
because
to
that's not
at some
entirely
point you have
fair.
to give it up and just say, okay, well, this is a different game. You know, I mean, fair enough. You can't be outraged about, I don't know, having a certain IQ level if that's the IQ level you are. You know, that's, well, you can, I guess, but you know.
Well, you have...
I see how you turn that around.
The biggest issue you face now is the COD mentality in this game, where it is
Oh,
all about the kills, and whoever gets the most kills is the best guy of the match.
I rarely encounter those players, but I know exactly who you're talking about.
If you're a Warframe YouTuber, meaning if you love the game, and I love the game, there's no doubting it, and I know Dan absolutely loves the game. We've been fucking dragged through dirt, him more than me. You know, beaten up. Dan had like fucking people trying to gank him one day. It was
You're serious?
insane.
Just call me the black
absolutely
sheep of
serious.
Warframe, baby. Black sheep of Warframe.
Absolutely.
Oh, and what's
Absolutely
going on with
serious.
what happened to Fate? What happened to Fate TKO?
I don't know.
You still, you guys didn't know about that? How she's like not playing Warframe anymore? She's been getting death threats and people harassing her and Warframe private messages.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
crazy,
gonna keep
but
my
that
mouth
sounds like
shut.
fame in general.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one and not even bother.
Let's do a mission, guys, because I'm sure.
Yeah,
people,
that's
like,
an idea.
You know,
What mission are we doing?
You guys mind doing a? Let's see here. T2 sabotage.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
I've got
oh, by
one
the
of
way,
those.
want to ask, have you guys seen the nunchucks? The new nunchuck weapons?
Have you
You
seen
mean
what
when I'm
Dan
playing?
is carrying?
Oh, he has them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me...
I just picked mine
Necros
up.
time.
Yep, he has.
I just picked mine up, but I'm still working with my bow prime. So. And I gotta say, it's kind
Tower
of
2
boring
Sabo.
for me.
Bow
Yes, I
Prime?
said bow prime was boring for me.
Let me ask
me.
you this.
For me.
We're not debating that. We're not debating.
Oh, I'm debating the entire community, Tron. You have no idea, man. You have no idea.
Well, I mean,
I
this,
put up- when the
if
Sheep came
you're
out-
not into that style, none of the bows are really gonna hit you.
Exactly, right. Well, I like some of the bows, but, you know, I think that, you know, it is what it is. Some people enjoy it a lot. I tend to, you know, like other things.
You're not allowed to like other things.
Well, I'm
I'll get
only
the first
allowed to
one.
like the
That
other
was
ones.
fast.
Ooh, that was fast.
Oh, and by the way, I'm running the Animal Instinct mod, so we'll be able to find the caches for you.
Oh,
Nice. All right, coming prepared. Man, what stream do you think you're on?
Lol. So let me ask you
Prepared.
this, because this is a big thing, right?
My dick.
And I'm curious. I am curious what you guys think about this when I mention this.
I'm sorry, I had to go.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna. Yeah. Uh huh.
I'm immediately fucking.
I'm not gonna.
What is
I'm not
lasers
resin you now.
tonight
You go
with
fuck
me?
yourself. I'm not resin you.
Oh my god, what is with lasers with me tonight? Jesus Christ.
That was beautiful.
Get wrecked, get lasered.
You know, if you guys
Holy
keep
shit.
killing these things without using slash, I
User has joined our channel, guys.
I can't. You know.
Yeah, I want to keep the chatter down to not like 5 people running in this channel. No offense.
Who just joined the channel? Hello?
I don't know.
Well, I can block
Okay.
everybody out of the channel if I need.
Yeah.
I don't know who joined it.
I could look, but whatever. Anyways, I'm sorry, you were saying, Dan.
Let me ask you this question. Who the hell joined and didn't say who they are?
I think it was Shia. Because he was talking about it in chat.
Oh,
I'm going to join and troll them.
Really?
Now, I don't think he would because, you know, he'll end up getting banned from the clan.
Oh.
Anyway,
Somebody's running Limbo?
No, I don't think so.
I could not kill those enemies.
That's just your computer sucks. It's called lag.
It's my mods. I didn't mod my weapon right. I'm sorry.
You don't know what the hell you're doing.
Exactly. That's what it is.
This is so weird. I'm just all neutral and nice, and you guys are crapping each other out.
Hey, it comes with the territory, man.
Because we've both been through it, so we joke about it.
Fucking.
But I'm Canadian. Can't we all be nice and joke about over
John,
beers?
you are super nice. It's true. You are optimistic, energetic, nice guy. Even when you're angry or you don't agree.
You guys are running around. Have you bothered
it?
looking for the caches? Let me ask you that.
Honestly, I rarely play Tower Sabotages, so I don't know the first place to look for these caches. I just let everybody else do them.
But let's just put it this way: you want to get the caches before you go to the points.
Oh yeah, I know that much. I know that much.
The game gets 10 times harder. Yes, indeed.
Found one.
Nice.
The game gets 10 times harder if you go for the other part before getting the caches.
Oh, okay. Like, what? Did the enemies get like a level boost?
They get alerted, and so they just spawn everywhere, all over you.
Well, some people like that.
Almost murdered myself the 4th time.
Like a bunch of angry dudes all over them. I'm sure a lot of people can be into that.
So the thing is, here's my question to you, because I needed a few people to talk to about this one. So I have my theories on it, or my opinions on it. I want your opinion of what you think is endgame, or defining of endgame. Not necessarily Warframe, but just defining endgame.
Oh, okay. Well,
because I can tell you what my thoughts are about endgame.
Yeah, I can easily tell you as well, because, well, doing this for a while.
Well, I have my own opinion on that. I have no clue what just came out of my mouth. I have my own opinion on that, but I'd like to hear your what yours is first, guys.
Okay. The thing is, you have to understand, my background is FPS and hardcore MMO gaming. I'm talking about years of MMO. So, because we're not directly attributing this to only Warframe, woo! Wow. Fucking moved my mouse and it spun all over the place. That's gonna make everyone on the stream sick.
Well, too bad.
I'm
sorry,
trying to
that
sit
was
up.
really mean.
Sorry.
If
I
you
was,
guys felt sick
chilling
from
way
that, I
back, but then...
apologize. Even though I'm not streaming, I apologize.
To me, endgame is the game that you play after there is no more actual content for you to play anymore that is part of the main story of a game. That's to me endgame. If there are side quests, if there are repeatable missions, if there are extra things that you don't have to do in order to, like, finish the game. Now, Warframe doesn't exactly fall in a traditional type of game, so It's a little unfair to try to apply the exact same definition to something like that. The same with MMOs. MMOs literally do not have an end game until that game is no longer developed for. Warframe falls in the same kind of category because it is in constant development.
Well, true, but Janzer, even if they stop developing for the game, it's not necessarily over like other MMOs. Like other MMOs, they close their servers and stuff. Warframe doesn't do the same. They have dedicated servers. Am I correct?
Right.
No,
that's why I said the content that exists outside of the main storyline content to me is like, let's say they had faction-based gameplay where you fight faction versus faction. You could literally do that until the servers didn't exist anymore. That could be a version of endgame dependent on what the developers developed. the Warframe is trying to hit up a lot of different ideas. A lot of people forget. I was talking about this in the stream. There was a new player to not to Warframe. They didn't actually play Warframe, but they were very interested.
We missed
And
one.
they came from, I believe, Grammaton Dryad stream, and I think it was Crimsonish, that was his name. And I had a chance to kind of talk about a lot of the basics of Warframe, and I was kind of talking the way I'm at now. I get very energetic. I sit up, I start talking about all the amazing fucking parts of Warframe, and how veterans forget that. They forget what it came from, and the people that think that it looked better, like I sent this guy a link to what Warframe first looked like, and he was like, oh wow, yeah, this game's come a long way. I was like, hasn't it? And then you have these certain people that are out there that are like, oh, it looked so much better when it was. No, it didn't, you idiots.
No.
Different.
Who
it
said
looked different.
that? Who
the
said
textures and the lighting were not fixed. They were new. You know, they were working on all of it.
Oh yeah, because the graphics engine used for Warframe is called the Evolution engine, and the Evolution engine is a heavily modified remake of the Unreal Free engine.
Yeah.
Which was originally developed by DE anyway.
Yeah.
So to me, Dan, it's that my definition of endgames for traditional style games that actually have a main storyline that you can work through that are more linear are when, you know, let's say maybe GTA is open world, but it does have a story mode.
Yes.
So do you even have to apply the term end game to it?
No.
To me, I think that people just they get these terms in their head and they have like, I need to have that because this other game has it, so why don't I have it in this one? How about shut up? Shut up and have some fucking fun, or go play another goddamn game. There are other games that you. Tron loves this. Tron's like,
yeah.
Do you guys play any other game? Like to his followers, because they get stuck on just playing like one game. And I love Warframe, but I still play other games as well. I just don't stream them, or I don't put videos out for them. You know.
Which you should, by the way. Wink, wink.
No,
nudge,
because
nudge.
some games for me, it's like a non-stress environment. I don't have to be.
Oh, I understand.
As a personality,
I understand that completely, Janzer.
Yeah.
I'm just saying for the sake. I'm sorry if I sound like a dick saying this, but just for YouTube channel variety, I mean that's how PewDiePie survives.
You do this as your means of living. I do not.
Okay, very true. I'm sorry. Am I going too far? I apologize if I'm.
No, not at all, man. No, I get into conversations with
I'm
Mr.
more boring.
Grindhead Jim all the time. No worries.
I just don't. I don't want to cross any lines. Is what I'm saying. Also, I'm Canadian, so I think everything I do may be insensitive, and I must apologize for everything I say and do.
No, you're fucking fine, dude. No worries.
Gotta find this last one in the process.
Yeah.
Where the hell is this cache? We've been looking for this for a while now.
The first ones were so easy.
Definitely passed it.
Long-winded. That's my long-winded answer. That unfortunately, there's another thing about that I have to say, Dan, which is when you get out of the most basic levels of immaturity, you start understanding that not everything is this or this.
Exactly.
And once you start understanding that, you can accept hybrid versions of things. Like,
yes. Oh my God, I could kiss you right now. Yes.
Well, you know, you really
I'll
can't
get the last
you're in
one.
Canadian land.
That you were standing on top of, Janzer.
Oh, what's that?
I said I'll get the last one that you were standing on top of.
Oh my God, he was down there?
I have my audio on, so I can hear it.
At least I have my audio on, but not that loud, so it doesn't come through the mic. Yeah.
Same here.
I could put my headphones on, but I don't want to.
Nah, we're cool, man. We're cool.
So I've got two different theories here, okay? One pretty much applies to Warframe, and the other applies kind of generally.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't played so many other things, RPGs, MMORPGs, and all that stuff. When you're talking about endgame, you are talking about max level content that is designed for max level players.
Yeah.
You know, you got like Fireball. You can't do some of the raids and dungeons, or you got, you know, Guild Wars. You can't do some of those things without being max level, without being what would be end game content.
Yeah.
And that's traditional end game style from a MMO. Now, here in Warframe, it's entirely different. My theory on it here is real simple. everybody has their own idea of endgame. There will never really be truly endgame here until the game finishes developing. And that's, you know, that's the way it is. You've got your main area, correct? You've got your side stuff. Your side stuff, depending upon what it is, could be considered some sort of endgame. But my theory is real simple. If, let's say I'm a level 1 player, okay? Well, then to me, my challenge or endgame is going to be something that may only be 5 or 6 levels above me. That, in the beginning of this game, is my endgame. I can't concentrate on, you know, a 60-minute survival. Because that's not me. I'm not there. But let's say I'm a rank 30, now I can concentrate on, say it's the first time going into the voids. So initially, Tower 1, Tower 2s is all I'm going to be able to handle, and that's considered endgame.
Right.
You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, I do.
Everybody's thought of endgame has got to be different based off of their levels, based off of how they play. And there is no one person that can say endgame is only this.
Yeah.
But the problem we have is that too many people have decided for the community what endgame is.
Yeah.
And if you can't follow my endgame, then you're just not good enough.
Right. Which you absolutely know is something that you do with your channel. Try to open back up the minds to what's acceptable. Almost pretty much everything is acceptable. Some forms of just being a total piece of shit are not acceptable.
Yeah.
You know, you try to bring that back, that open-mindedness. In
a traditional sense,
opinion,
you do not have endgame content here, no matter how you look at it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's for Warframe.
It's not
what
fully
about for
developed
other
either.
games?
That's the problem.
Well, other games you have that stuff. You have traditional. I mean, there is no real
Warframe's
game like
fully...
Warframe.
Yeah.
In terms of how it plays.
Very
really,
true.
you know, your end game, to me in this game, your end game is considered your challenge. So what challenges you, or what your challenge level is going to be, is what you can consider your end game. And that can change significantly from day to day.
Yeah,
The
again,
raids
very true.
that they got in here, that's not end game. That's
Well, like
that's
to
poor
me,
design, is what that is.
Yeah, it's definitely them, Digital Extremes, trying things. They're trying a lot of things. Steve, I love Steve. As much as people may think he's a jerk and that he doesn't listen, blah blah blah. That's what a director does. They direct. They make hard decisions. And he said a long time ago, I'm going to make these decisions that you're not going to like. But guess what? We're going to make big changes. And did they? Absolutely. Damage 2.0, Melee 2.0, Movement 2.0, fucking Star Chart 2.0. Does everybody like it? Nope. Did some things come out of it that were good? Absolutely. That's called development. It's beautiful. I love it personally.
I like watching everybody go ranting and raving and crazy over something that hasn't even happened yet. That's even better.
Oh god. I've learned to just turn off now because I used to. Oh, Wild Grim has appeared. I'm sorry, this guy's a fucking amazing
What's
supporter.
nice though is if you look at, you're exactly what Steve said, and they are so diverse in the content that there is something for everyone.
Oh yeah, man. I was listing off. So Graham, there's a guy in the stream that has not played Warframe. He was trying to get a little bit of info. One of his people that was hanging around, I was telling that guy about like all the different modes, and I was like, man, there are just so many different modes. Actually, there are so many. When you really think about it, there are so many different modes.
So many ways to play and to enjoy.
Yeah. If you joined the game today, Dan, compared to when you first started, Jesus Christ, you'd be. I get people telling me all the time that they're overwhelmed with what to do.
Well, that's why I've got that alternate account that I don't touch often, but it brings me back to reality.
Yeah. Well,
You know,
in,
I mean,
in the sense that there's so much to do, and to me, that's not a negative. What the negative is, no option. No option is a negative. Here, there's like, you want to fly in space, you got Arcwing. You want to fly underwater, you got Sharkwing that's still under development, but hey, at least you know it's there to, you know, it's going to be something worked on. You want to do melee only, you can, which is amazing, which is what lack in my mind from Borderlands 2. Because I came from, my channel started with Borderlands 2, even though people think, oh, you're all Warframe, you know?
Well, let's not start with that right now. Every day I wake up and I get a... I get a new Borderlands video that's been flagged for copyright.
Oh, sorry, man. Copyright
Because
for what?
of
Let me guess, music.
Yeah, Merlin Idol in some weird country now has the copyright authority on all the background music in the cutscenes and shit.
You're joking.
No.
In the cutscene.
Well, that's
No.
why I had to stop streaming MGS, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Even though big streamers were, I mean, big YouTubers were able to get away with it, I was not.
Well, they're not able to get away with it now, so what happens is when they sell off the rights to the games in other countries, these guys are claiming it. They're claiming the music, and you can't do anything about it. You can't get it fixed when you have the right to do it. I've tried contacting Gearsoft when we're talking just Gearbox when we're talking to my Borderlands stuff. They won't even respond to me about it. Now,
Well, here's what you do. Here's what I've learned to do with my YouTube channel.
well, I know what I do with it. I click the video, I hit remove the song, and then it gets removed.
Yeah.
Well, wait. You actually do that? Doesn't it
Mine-
completely screw up your audio?
Mine
Okay,
does.
so
It
for that,
ruins my
that
audio.
1 minute of audio, it disappears in the video.
I don't get that. When I've tried to click remove song, it screws up the audio of the entire video.
I haven't
Same
had that
here,
happen.
actually, for me.
It usually just makes that one error, one area blank. I'm not
No,
about to go
no.
and redo the whole thing, so they just stay up for now. But in future, like things like, you know, new Borderlands comes out or something, yeah, we're gonna have a lot less. You're not gonna see any cutscenes. You're not gonna have any music. If at any point there's music in the background that shows up, it'll get cut out of the video.
Nice. Everybody that just joined, thanks for joining. I appreciate the attention. I didn't know what else to say there because they didn't follow me. They just joined to watch, so that's cool.
Viewership?
Yeah, well, you know.
Appreciate their viewership. You appreciate
Yeah, well, you
their
know.
attention.
I appreciate $1 million too from afar, but you know.
Hi, Heavy Gunner. Run.
Yay!
Oh, he was gonna run from me. Now he's running.
She's running. She.
Now
excuse
she-
you. That's a she. That's a pretty.
She is
dainty
scared
woman.
and running.
He is. Heavy gunners are women. They're the female grenadiers. And the snipers are also female.
We can tell, Janzer. We can tell.
They're pretty gorgeous.
They have
Gotta
pretty
admit, they got them
specific
curves.
assets where we can
Yep.
define them as
That backpack with the long hose that connects to their front pack. That's a specific asset, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Backpack hose, yeah.
That's women's. I know what women's physiology looks like.
Yeah, I just have to go look at Banshee. Or Saren, I
man.
should say. I should say Saren. I just have to go check out Saren if I need to remember.
Well, if you need to remember by looking at a video game character, we have a problem, man.
Ash,
Well,
did you just
never mind.
follow? Because maybe my follow thing didn't work for whatever reason.
I should not say what I was gonna say.
No, you really should. Shoot, I went the complete wrong direction. Extraction is this way.
Follow the green light. Follow the arrow.
It's not even an arrow. What would you define that symbol as?
Confusing. Oh no, I'm gonna die on purpose. Oh no, I'm not, because I got both prime. Oh, I'll get fucking wrecked. With my 160 health, I came back from 9. Nice. Okay, now I need help. Help!
Coming your way.
I'm going to the Necros who has like 1 billion followers here. Awesome.
That would be me.
Awesome.
Wait, you're the Necros? Oh, I was
Yes, I'm the
confusing
Necro.
I was confusing who was which Warframe.
Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not hitting Desecrate all the time. I'm sorry.
That's right. Why do you have all these followers that can assist us? What's wrong with you? You should only be desecrating.
That's my bad.
Sure.
My
Yeah.
bad.
Ah!
What the hell?
Did you see that?
The ancient grabbed you from all the way up there.
He tried to pull me up by my vagine. Oh, that hurt.
A for effort, though.
Yeah, it's true. I bounced off the ground just a little. Oh man, we probably should leave this mission, huh? We've completed the objective. What are you guys doing? You're playing wrong. How dare you have fun?
Following your lead.
I know.
We
Actually,
finished the objective? Oh yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
look at that.
I don't think anybody's following anybody. We just happen to be in the same area.
I wonder what Kai Computer is thinking right now. Like, you idiots, the mission's done. Get over here.
I don't know. I gotta catch them all.
Fear my nunchuck.
Fear. I gotta catch them all. I gotta.
Yeah,
I
that's a nice new
Diablo this.
melee weapon, eh, Dan? I
Yeah.
like them. Do you have the stance mod, though?
I do.
Did they release? Wait,
Oh.
how'd you get the stance mod so quickly? The weapon just.
I have a gloriously awesome clan. That's how I got the fucking stance mod so quickly.
And I have a clan with bacon in it.
No, seriously,
Well,
RNG wasn't working for me, and
Seriously.
a couple of the other guys are like, yeah, I just ran one and I got like 4 out of the mission.
Yeah,
Lucky
your
dog.
clan, his clan just helped me get my Volt Prime last piece that I needed. It was awesome.
Lucky dogs. Lucky
They
dogs.
coordinated. It was like an international coordinated attack.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Usually what I do is I just tell Alpha, our one guy Alpha, who's probably up there in the chat. I just say, hey man, this is what I'm looking for, and he'll go out and farm the damn thing.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Where
Or he'll
does his
tell others
time
to
go?
farm for me.
That is a
Well, but
dedicated Warframe
we
player
always
right
go
there.
back and forth with everything, you know? So it's like if I've got something that they need, or back and forth opposite way around, so.
Dan, apparently Alpha said that you should have eaten the duck. This is
Shut up.
Ash876 saying that.
Shut up. No, shut up. With this whole dog. Yes, because of that video I posted the other day with the water leak. And I said, hey, oh hello,
Mission
ducky.
complete.
He told me I should eat the
Excellent
duck.
work, Tenno.
Okay then. Oh, Hiku Prime! Yes! Yes, Hiku Prime stuff. I needed that. Yay.
You needed 2 pouches?
Guys, sorry, I gotta give a shout out here. Everyone, Grammaton Dryad, if you're in stream, please check that guy out. Amazing streamer, really not. He's the opposite of me. He's very gracious, very funny, very kind, and yeah, just. An
So
awesome-
he's everything we're not.
Yes.
Well, he's kind of like you, Tron. He's very nice and very gracious, very funny. Although he does bring the pervertedness as well, so I appreciate that. Yeah.
Interesting. Where to
Yeah.
go with this? Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go ahead and put that on there. Really make everybody upset. And then I'll put this back on there.
Who exactly are you making upset?
Anybody that'll be viewing my video
How
that
dare
doesn't
you
like me.
build that way?
Well, if they don't like you, why are they watching your video?
Because they live to hit the dislike button.
Dude,
Oh
seriously.
no, you have people like that? Oh, I've
Yep.
only had one person like that, but they eventually went away. You have like a group of people that literally just watch
yeah.
your videos to dislike them.
A
I've
very
also got
intense
a group of
community.
people on the forums that follow me on the forums and make sure that they tell everybody that it's them that has done certain things to me on videos that have caused me to quit making videos. I'm like, are you serious? Because last time I checked, I just released another video.
Yeah. It's a pretty
Who
intense.
are these sick bastards?
I'm
intense
not gonna say anything.
group.
Well, no, if I were in your position, I would call them out on their bullshit. If
Well,
they
he
want
does.
the attention, give it to them.
Oh, I have. Gets them even more mad, which is a nice thing.
Yeah. It's hard though. You got to understand we've been doing this for going on 3 years.
Yeah.
In January, I think for me it would be my 3rd year, but Warframe's going to be 3 this fall, I believe, right? I think
Officially?
November?
Well, that was when you're talking back 8 at the alpha access.
Yes, that's correct. Officially.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I started in January, and it's rough, man. When you get people beating you up every fucking video, every day for not following what someone else should says you should be doing, it's pretty rough. Or
Well-
hearing that, oh well, so and so did it this way, you're not doing it right, and I'm like, oh my god, shut up! I don't care how they did it.
You know what keeps me
I
going?
feel so sorry for
A
you
different
guys.
perspective.
Do you know what keeps me going besides the guys in the clan?
What?
Keeps me going is on those days that I feel really shitty and I'm like, I'm just done dealing with the stress of these people.
Yeah.
I will have somebody will somehow just randomly message me and say, hey, you know, I follow your stuff all the time. Just keep up the hard work. I totally agree with what you're saying. We've got to be different. Yeah. You know, you're the one that's inspired me to make YouTube videos. I'm like, no, don't even go there. But then I look at that, and it's like, I feel bad because, you know, I've worked so hard 2.5, 3 years now to get this point in Warframe. Others are out there that don't even do barely anything and are much farther up in the ladder. But I enjoy what I do. But I just feel bad because new guys trying to get in, they've got no chance. No chance at all.
Oh yeah, definitely. With the way YouTube works, like it's I got lucky. I got really lucky, but new players, newcomers, it's really difficult. It's extremely difficult the way YouTube is set up, and especially how YouTube advertises your videos to other people. Like, unless you're getting all the views ever. Like, here's YouTube's problem. They're so busy advertising, like, the PewDiePies and the Markipliers. They're so busy advertising the big-name YouTubers that they don't give a chance for there to be more big-name YouTubers. If you advertise the little guys get bigger, they get turned to big guys, you make more money.
The advertising issue is a big thing. Having the related channels on the side of my channel really actually sucks, because if I don't have the related channels, I will not be in any type of search results.
Oh,
and the problem I have is I do not agree with the related channels that are there.
Trust me, I've wanted to turn mine off a couple times. Yeah.
And there's no doubt about that. Everybody knows I do not agree with the majority of the channels that are under the related channels.
Yeah, Dan, Kai wants to get into the TeamSpeak.
Okay.
Is he in your alliance? Or not community or whatever?
Maybe?
I don't know.
think so.
Okay, I don't know who he is then. I mean, I think I know where he comes from, but I thought he was maybe one of your people.
Okay, well, let me
Let
me pause the video here, and I'll give him the info.
It's up to you.